There's about 7 gods.
Right, you got the 3 major gods, which are like the ones that a lot of people know of. You know what I mean? Like normal gods. You got Zamorak, which is the god of chaos. Saradomin, which is the god of I think he's the god of, he's the good god, you know. Then you got Guthix, which is the god of balance. He's like a nature, he's like a hippie. He controls he like commands like nature and stuff. And then you got the 3 lesser gods, which are Armadale, Bandos, and Zaros. Zaros is known to be the evilest god out there. He's just the big cheese when it comes to evilness. He could kill Zamorak with a click of his fingers, but he doesn't. Then you got Armadale, which is the god of justice and law, who's like Saradomin's like his successor, if you know what I mean. The person he took over from Armadale, which I prefer Armadale. Armadale's like my favourite. You got Bandos, which is the god of he's like the goblin and ogre god. He's a war god. I like Zamorak and Armadale. I think Zamorak's just a badass. Because he has stuff like demons and stuff like that. Matt Whitted likes I think he likes Guthix. Yeah, a lot of people choose Guthix.
What's so awesome about Guthix?
Huh?
What's so awesome about Guthix?
He's the balance god. They all got their colours too, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, Guthix is green, Zamorak's red, Saradomin's blue. I do like some of Saradomin's armour though. I think he looks cool. Art colour blue. Zaros is purple. My favourite colour, but I don't like the god. I think he's a bit of a pushover. And you got bloody Bandos, which is brown, which is a bit boring, but you know. And Armadale, which is like silver, which I think looks really cool.
Oh yeah.
I like Armadale and Zamorak. They're my favourite. Guthix used to be my favourite. Until I got introduced to God Wars, which God Wars dungeon is like where all the gods fight.
Oh, that sounds pretty awesome actually.
They're like the thing is, RuneScape isn't as good as it used to be. They updated the graphics, which I prefer the old graphics because I think the old graphics just looks a lot cooler. They're more simple, and they kind of gave the game like its own personal effect to it, like a Call of Duty. You know, the way, the style of the weapons, you know, all that. Yeah. It kind of gives it what you think. Oh, that's from Call of Duty. You know. Yeah, no idea. Then they updated RuneScape to RuneScape HD in 2009. That was okay. I didn't particularly. Well, at first I thought, yes, it's just fucking awesome. Because it was good because I liked the way they kept all of the. Don't know. I like the way that they kept all of the like armours and shapes all exactly the same. You know, it was just a little more bulk to it, a little more HD in it, which made it good. Yeah, I like it. And now they've brought out even better textures, and it just looks a bit. Okay, you're telling me.
Still have RuneLegacy.
Huh?
RuneLegacy?
Yeah, that's pirate server I was telling you about.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on it, damn it. I need to update my Java and everything, but it won't let me.
That RuneLegacy is awesome. I've been playing that. But then I think the only problem is if you play it, you're not going to understand much because I know what everything is off the heart because it's based on the original RuneScape. I know what everything is. Mm. I just want to play because of Castle Wars. Castle Wars was the best thing. You know, Capture the Flag? Yeah. Basically that, just on RuneScape with swords and shields and weapons and stuff. It's just so cool. I saw you playing that before. Yeah. Oh, you watched my video, haven't you? Yeah. I watched most of your videos. Yeah. Castle Wars videos, they're all good. I don't usually go for the flag though, because I always get piled. I still love Castle Wars and RuneScape. It's my favourite minigame. I've played over 266 games and they all last 20 minutes each. Oh, yeah. Which is crazy. And I just get fed up with, because you know there's 3 types of player you can be. You can be a melee, so melee, you know what melee is, don't you? Yeah. Ranged, which is like archery, or a mage. Now, melee is the most common. Huh? I chose mage. Yeah. Well, melee is usually the most common choice ever.
Oh.
I mean, on RuneScape, I think it's about 60% are meleers, which is insane. Then you've got the, I think I'd say it's about 30% are mages and 10% are range. Because range isn't really popular because it's not good until you get to a high level.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I always win Castle Wars now because I used to be hippie range. I used to love range because I used to have all the range. I've got Celtic crossbow, which is sick. Now in Castle Wars, right? You know the whole objective: capture the flag, to get the flag and bring it back to your base, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole object. Now the main problem is because they keep bringing out new items, right? And they keep unbalancing the combat triangle. And the combat triangle is melee beats range, range beats mage, and mage beats melee. Now at the moment, mage beats melee and range.
Oh yeah.
And naturally, in Castle Wars, there's always been mages. Because people always use this spellbook called the Ancient Spellbook, which has gives you different spells. Like you can use ice spells, which freeze you in position.
So like grey.
Huh?
So like grey.
Yeah.
Very tall grey.
But there's one spell called Ice Barrage, which basically freezes you in position for 20 seconds and deals magic damage on you.
That's pretty cool.
Now, if you try and enter their base, there's always about 2 barrages which really piss you off, because no matter how high magic defense you've got, they'll always hit through. If they don't hit through, they hit you through once you've got them flagged and came back out.
Oh, yeah.
And it just gets to the point. Well, I'm just like,